We're here. The Mick Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. It's show number 3. Can you believe it?
Sure can't.
No.
Not this week.
Yeah, I was like, we went 2.
Yeah.
Now we're going 3.
They asked us back. I don't.
How many? We're going for a streak.
Yeah.
How many times in a row that we can go with the Mick Mac Show?
Maybe we can make it to 4.
4 is a goal. 4 is a goal. All right, let's talk about the last 2 weeks of the Mick Mac Show. What's been going on? Any type of support across the city of Tullahoma?
Yeah, building up steam, getting things going well with the wins against Shelbyville and Coffee County here in the last couple of weeks.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that in a second.
We got to talk about it, and just people reaching out on social media. I know they've reached out to you, myself, and then just say, hey, before I came over, I had to take one of my kids to the orthodontist, and Carmack was like, hey, you on tonight, right? I'm watching. I was like, yep, I'm there. So, building up great steam.
Yeah, I saw Chuck Dodson at the gym today as I was walking in, and he said, or it was yesterday, he said, who's the guest tonight or tomorrow?
Right.
Who's your guest? And I was like, well, you'll just have to find out.
That was Coach Sis right before he left tonight from the field house said, who's on tonight? And I said, you're going to have to tune in and find out.
Tune in and find out. Well, let's talk a little bit about the coffee pot. Both of us were there.
Yeah. Hold on. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that. What was it?
I think we just scored again.
Oh, no. Coach Mac. That's harsh.
I think we just scored again.
Oh, man. So you were there. I was there. I was on the sidelines, but you were a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I was in the end zone. Got to see some good action down there. But you can talk a little more about what you saw, what went well, what didn't go well. I know that. Well, let's say the first thing. We were supposed to have the coffee pot tonight.
We were.
Tell them about that.
Yeah, we were supposed to have the coffee pot, but it got picked up. Coach Sis is like, hey, that's y'all's. Take it on there. Have fun with it. Do whatever. Just bring it back. And they picked it up this afternoon to go get engraved, which I'm all right with.
Who picked it up?
KNS.
Oh, well,
Trophy,
that's nice. That's
which is a great sponsor of Mick and Mac.
And we're happy that they picked it up to engrave it.
Yeah.
We would have liked to have it here, but we understand that's totally cool. So talk a little bit about the coffee pot.
Great game on the Wildcat side. Good. I mean, we had the OC here last week and put together a good game plan, but special teams really dictated that. Lack of special teams for Coffee, good special teams for Tullahoma, and I was just like you said. I was on the sideline. You're right there, but you forget. You take it for granted how electric that game is, either home or away. Because my wife came down, works for Top, beautiful wife, came down and
we both kicked our coverage.
Yeah, that's right, and she was just in awe, like, the speed, things getting communicated, just everything down there. And you kind of take it for granted when you've done it for a while that, this is a big deal, and just things. I mean, and it's crazy because, you see 2 kickoff returns and just electric big plays. And sometimes you don't get that.
Well, the first thing I noticed, and I've been going to those for years, and quite honestly, I didn't like going to the ones in Manchester because the parking was always horrendous. But this year we parked across the highway, which I was a little worried about. But they had the police out there. Saw a Tullahoma grad that was one of the police officers. I said, "Hey, are you wearing your Tullahoma?" He said, "Always."
Underneath,
but so we got across and everything was great. And I will say that the crowd, both sides, was electric. Coffee County did a good job with I love the fireworks in the end zone. Yeah. They did a great job there too. To me it was a great 100th event.
It was.
For us it was great because Tullahoma won, but I feel like it was such a good event for everybody that participated. But
I feel like when Coffee County figures it out and does something with that stadium and field, they have all the other makings. They have the support. They've got the scoreboard, the fireworks, like you said. Yeah. The facility is, subpar, and it just needs to pick up with what the fans and everyone else and what their environment could hold, and we see in other sports over there.
Yeah, it's big.
It's tough,
big time.
though.
Yeah, it is tough. It's a lot of money, a lot of time that people just don't have these days.
Absolutely.
I think we have some clips. Chris has probably has some clips for us. Some Coffee County, a couple of the big plays.
Big plays, yeah.
Big plays. This is one here.
Oh yeah. This is the first.
I was actually standing right there.
It's the first play right here. Zion, our first kickoff, and he's to the house. What's amazing about that is you got a guy that has an angle on him.
He like turns on the gas. Right?
Yeah.
I noticed that today when I was watching the replay. That he just I thought sure he was going to catch him.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just like he just turned it on and just kept going.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that.
He's a different dude, know. And he had 2 big touchdowns. And then I believe we got another clip on here from. I think this is the second half. Start off, and then they said we're going to take the lesser 2 evils and not kick it to Zion, but it goes to Fancy Marvancy.
Fancy Marvancy, and look at that.
And I tell you what's impressive about this is he weaved a little bit just to keep someone from catching him, and it's just that was the one that broke their back.
Yeah.
That was the one that put them under right there. And
when I was sitting in that end zone when Jeffries he caught the first kick. But right before that, Coffee County drove I think 71 yards or 72 yards. And they scored, and I remember looking over at Wendy. I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be interesting.
That's right.
And then that's when they kicked the 100-yard run back, which was tied a state record, I believe.
Because you can't
get higher than 100.
You can't.
Yeah. He was
even in the end zone.
Yeah, his foot
and
dipped
some referees will blow that dead, if they're there, even though it's the ball. But yeah, he was definitely in the end zone right there. Another, Tuesday. Coming off the holiday weekend, you have our TMS football team going over to Coffee.
That's right, they did too.
Picking up a big win, I believe 34-0. Jet Dameron, who we've talked about 2 weeks in a row, has had 3 touchdowns in that game. Three.
Oh, neighbor showing out.
So he said today at school, he said, Mick and Mac, make sure they know my name. I said, hey, regardless if you want them to or not, big dog, they're going to know your name.
I had a chance. I talked to Coach Barry on the sidelines during the coffee pot game, and he was talking about how he was excited about that game, nervous about the game, but he was excited, and that he felt good about it. He's got good kids, and he's really enjoying his time coaching football for the middle school. So
absolutely.
I appreciate talking to him about that.
So they had, in that time we had football, volleyball, and soccer, middle school girls soccer, picking up wins against Coffee. So it was pretty much a clean sweep.
Clean sweep of the coffee cup and pot.
All of it. give us all of it.
So what else do we have going on in the sports world?
High school volleyball. Hopefully we're getting a call tonight for high school soccer.
Yeah.
Getting our update. We've got
sorry, George.
We've got our golf team who we said it last week. All they do is win.
Win.
And we'll talk about that a little later. But just all the things. We hear the phone ringing already. We haven't even said it.
Calling yet. We'll let you call in a second. We promise. So tonight's show, we have 2 great guests.
Yep.
I think that they're going to rock it. We got 2 THS golfers.
Yep.
And they're going to talk all things golf, all things Tullahoma golf. And we're going to spend some time with them, asking some questions, asking some tough questions. We've already got them nervous a little bit.
Could deal with homecoming.
That's right. Who are they taking to homecoming? We're going to ask them that. We may play a game or 2 with them. You never know.
Well,
you never know what's going to happen with them. So we're definitely excited.
Our first time having athletes on. We've had coaches.
That's right.
Past 2 weeks, and so this is our first go around with true athletes, and should be fun.
It will be fun. It will be fun. If you want to watch us, remember you can watch us on Channel 6 and Channel 23 on the TV, and then of course LightTube Sports Network and P-Head Productions on YouTube. And those 2 sites. I don't know the numbers on the TV. I hadn't seen those yet. The Nielsen ratings. I haven't seen those yet. But on the LightTube Sports Network and P-Head, it's blowing up.
Well, I know
people are watching that, and
I know we're right above or right below The Office but right above Seinfeld.
I think so.
I think we're good.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Mick Mac Show on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
And then we have an email too, and for some reason I can't remember what it is. I think it's mickandmacsports@gmail.com.
Sounds
but
good to me.
I'll have to look it up. You can send it there and try and see what happens. So make sure you follow us, share stuff, and of course don't forget the Mick and Mac in the Wild. We're going to do something here before too long and post those pictures and actually draw a name out of the hat and share some merch with folks.
More and more keep coming in every week.
More and more keep coming in, and it's fun just seeing folks. And like you said earlier, I went into a gas station and I was wearing my Mick and Mac shirt, and this guy looked at me and he kind of smiled, and I was like, yeah.
I don't know who it was, but when I parked right outside here, someone yelled out going through that light, Mick and Mac!
That is great. Yeah. You want to give a quick thanks to our sponsors?
Yeah, Payless Auto. Go get you a car. Pay for someone's education in the future. Feels so good. Great coffee. I had it again this week. Awesome. K&S, we've already talked about taking care of our coffee pot trophy. Hard Rock Tattoos, Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Sharon Wagner with Exit Realty.
And of course, don't forget the Grand Lux Inn.
No, absolutely. So that all of those, this wouldn't be made possible without any of those, and we're truly grateful for those businesses to reach out and help us.
I mean, the other thing is when we're out and about and we're at those businesses, they can feel free to. They need to make sure that they see Mick and Mac in the Wild too, because when we visit these places, take a selfie and post it.
We're business too.
That's right. That's right. So when we come back in just a minute, we're going to talk to Brody Fulmer and Alex Miller, THS golfers extraordinaire, and we're going to get the greatest information on what's going on in the golf world throughout Middle Tennessee. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel. Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless Tire Deal, buy 3, get 1 free, all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111.
Oh, we're back. The Mick and Mac Show brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn.
That's right.
Do have one announcement really quick before we get to our interview. I wanted to let you know about an event by TUA Light Tube. It's for the public, anyone on or off Facebook. It's a Light Tube movie night, Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What?
I haven't heard that one.
No.
Have you heard that one?
That's going to be great.
But so bring the whole family, outdoor movie night at Johnson Lane Softball Complex, Thursday, September 11th. The event starts at 6:30. Movie begins at dusk. Bring your lawn chairs, blankets, and enjoy a fun evening under the stars with free pizza, popcorn, and snacks for everyone. Hosted by LightTube, this event's perfect for kids, families, and superhero fans. Don't miss out. Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, September 11th at 6:30. What about that?
I know. Brody here said he's going.
He's going.
Yeah.
He's going.
He's going to be there.
All right. So who do we have with us right here, Coach Mac?
Oh, none other than the Hardin County Invitational champion, Mr. Brody Fulmer, senior, Tullahoma High School.
Welcome, Brody.
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm good. How's it going?
Well, tell Brody. Other than being a Hardin County Invitational winner, tell us a little about yourself and hold the mic up close so everybody can hear you.
I'm Brody. Thank you guys for having me on the show.
You're welcome.
I'm a senior at Tullahoma High School. I've been playing golf for a couple of years, and I play soccer.
Oh yeah.
For fun.
For fun.
Yeah.
What's the better sport?
Yeah.
Golf for sure.
Golf for sure.
Definitely
Okay.
enjoy it more.
So you've only been playing for a couple of years of golf?
I started back in 8th grade. Yeah. I wish I would have took it serious a little earlier, but
I didn't start. I started in college. Like my freshman year of college, I took a golf class as a PE class.
Huh?
That's the first time I ever played, and I fell in love with it. I love playing.
Took a disc golf class one time.
You did?
Yeah.
Have you ever played disc golf?
I have played this golf.
Oh, look at you.
Well.
Man, he's just a man.
Yeah.
Like Coach Mathis said a week ago, trifecta, playing
right.
three sports.
That's exactly right. So you were introduced into what got you started there in 8th grade to like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play and try to give this a go.
Yeah, so I've always played baseball growing up. I've got an older brother. He just graduated. And it was about 7th or 8th grade. I had a couple buddies on the golf team, and I gave it a try. Quit baseball. And I guess you could say it worked out. You know, I have my ups and downs, but I'm glad I made the switch. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game you can play forever. You know, it's one of those games you can play as an old man, and you know, you get to move up as you get older, move up the tees, and it's something you can do for a long time. What do you think it takes to be a good golfer? What does it take for you or for anybody to be a good golfer?
I think it just takes dedication. You know, you can't give up, because it definitely takes you a good while, a lot of practice to, improve.
Do you ever get frustrated on the golf course?
Just about every time I play.
What's the frustration look like for Brody
Do you
Fulmer?
throw clubs?
Yeah.
You throw a ball? What does it look like for Brody?
Is the language bad? I mean,
No language.
Okay, we want good.
But,
Mom and Dad, no language.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I usually, if we're playing a tournament, I think I do very good at keeping my composure.
That's good.
But me and Miller played today. Threw my club about 30 yards on hole 3.
It's
But
a good chip.
yeah.
So, in the sport of golfing, who's the person you look up to? Who's your hero?
Gotta say Tiger Woods, I guess.
Okay.
Okay,
like
that's
it.
a good one. I love
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Trying to be unique.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I love Tiger Woods too. I'm a big fan, but I was always a Phil Mickelson fan.
Okay.
Because I played left-handed, and at the time, when I first started playing, there was only Phil Mickelson.
Yeah.
And then a couple other ones added on later on, but Phil was my guy.
Oh, yeah.
I love Phil.
And that was a good rivalry back in the day.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So, favorite course right now? What's your favorite that you're playing on right now?
We've only played there once this season, but I think my favorite course is probably Riverbend Country Club. It's over in Shelbyville.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I've been by that.
Yeah.
I've been by that course many times.
Looked out there and said, man, I can't play there either. Just like every other golf course. So it gives me the same vibes that every other one gives me. Beautiful grass though.
Yeah. Great green.
What do you think is your strongest part of your game?
I think I've always been able to put one in the fairway, but yeah, I think my driver is definitely my most
Longest
confident
drive.
one.
What's your longest drive? Roughly.
It's like 500 yards probably.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh my god! I was like 500 yards. I'm like, dang, that's Happy Gilmore.
I mean, mine's hitting the back net at Top Golf.
That's right. I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if you play Top Golf.
I've been there a few times. Yeah.
How does that ball figure out where it's going? That's what I want to know.
They
Does it have
don't.
a chip in it?
AI.
AI. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, who's your favorite teammate to play around with? And you can't say Alex Miller.
You can if you really.
Yeah, if you really need to.
But don't say it because he's sitting over here.
I'm giving to my boy Hudson Stroop. I don't know if you're watching.
Oh, Hudson.
We played a couple rounds together this season. I enjoyed it. We didn't turn out to be too good, but the round was fun. I enjoyed it.
I think I can see where that would be fun with Hudson. He probably keeps it pretty lively and
we definitely
entertaining.
Enjoyed all over the course.
So what do you expect out of the golf team this year? I mean, y'all got some ringers for sure, and you've already done some really good things. So what do you expect for the rest of the year, the season, postseason, that type of thing?
We've only got a couple more tournaments, but at Bear Trace, I think we usually play pretty well there. Miller's freshman year, he won. He went to state for us. I think we can got a great shot at winning district this year.
What is explain the scoring to us, because like we look every week, and that's why we just say Tullahoma dominated again this weekend, but it'll be like 366 to 0 or 165 to 0.
Yeah,
We're like, well, I don't know. Like, is the other team even doing anything?
That's like my score.
Yeah.
I mean, when I play, it's like 366.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
So how we score it is you take your top 5 golfers, and then you take the lowest 4 rounds out of the 5 and you add them up.
Okay. And just add them up.
Add them up, and then whoever's got the lowest, you win.
Gotcha.
So, what's the odds of you and maybe Miller over here getting together and hosting a Mick Mac Invitational golf tournament? What do you think?
I'm ready when you guys are.
Is that like like a celebrity classic?
Yeah, it could be.
Pro-am?
Yeah,
Pro-am. We'll play. That would be the team. This would be the foursome right here.
Well, you probably you don't need me unless you kick the lowest score out or highest score out. Then yeah, I'm in for that.
So what we're going to do in a little while, and I don't know if Brody's going to come back on. He said he didn't know if he wanted to take calls or not, but we'll see. We might talk him into it. But before we head to a break, which we're going to here in a minute, I do have a little game that we're going to play between you and Alex. Okay?
Right.
Actually, y'all are teammates. I don't know if you've ever seen Family Feud, but it's the fast money at the end. We've interviewed 100 people on the streets and asked them about golf, and they have so many. They have the answers to the questions, and this is what we've calculated. So I've got 5 questions. Coach Mack is going to keep the time. We're going to give him 30 seconds instead of 20 seconds like they do. Like what's his name? You can't figure that out.
I am with technology and numbers.
Count your fingers 3 times.
After 5, I'm out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you 5 quick questions, and you're gonna answer them for me.
All right.
And then we're going to do the same thing. You close your ears so that you can't hear. We want to make sure that you don't know what's going on.
Right.
And then we're going to add them up and see if you get 200 points.
Okay.
Okay? Sound good?
Sounds
good.
good.
Ready?
Let's start now.
When I ask the first question,
Here we go.
Name something a golfer might yell.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Name something you find in a golf bag.
Golf ball.
Besides golf balls, name something that might land in a water hazard.
A club.
Name a famous golfer.
Tiger Woods.
Name something people do at golf courses besides golfing.
Drinking.
All right, that's good. There we go. It's going to take me about 2 segments to calculate that up, just so you know. But that was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So anything you want to add before we go to break? Because we're going to go to break in just a second when you're done.
I think that's it.
You think that's it?
That's it, yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate
and hopefully we can talk you into taking some calls here in a little bit, because I know people might want to ask you questions.
Yeah.
What we may do is we may just let them call, and if they want to have a question for you, we'll bring you on
bring
or
you back.
whatever it is. So
it's not that bad, is it?
No.
See,
it wasn't bad. You did a great job. We appreciate you being on.
Yeah.
We're rooting for you. We want you guys to win the district, like you said, and we want you guys to go to state. I mean, now we're excited about that. So good luck, and thanks for joining us.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
be
Thank
right
you.
back.
Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around, chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Familiar. Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. I was just saying that the music sounds familiar.
Yeah, hey.
It's good stuff. I like it. I like it. We are here with
Alex Miller.
Alex Miller.
Three-time Maxwell champion, Alex Miller.
What up?
He doesn't let it get to his head or anything.
No, he's here for it. You know, I don't know who he reminds me of.
So,
Mom or Dad.
Yeah. So you won that yesterday? You won was that yesterday that
couple
you won?
days ago.
A couple days
It
ago?
was 2 days ago.
2 days ago? What'd you shoot?
73.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I got that on 9 one time.
Yeah, that's right. So, goals for this season. Looking for. We asked Brody. Your turn. What's your individual? What's your team goals?
Team goals is to win district and region,
Okay.
and then go to state. Hopefully win that.
Okay.
And then individual is win district and region and
And win
state.
state.
That's the goal.
Hey, that's pretty easy.
Just do it. I mean,
yeah.
it's like Happy Gilmore says. Just get. I mean, all I got to do is hit it in the hole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
It's all in the
tap it
hips.
in.
It's all in
All
the
in
hips.
the hips.
Yeah.
All in the hips.
So what is your? Tell us about the district. We didn't ask Brody, but who all is in that district?
Warren County, Coffee County.
Win.
Oh,
Keep going. No. I'm
just
just saying.
checking.
I'm
Oh,
saying
oh,
those are
checking.
win. That's a win. That's
Yeah.
a win.
Lincoln County,
Win.
win. Lawrence County, win.
Win.
And then all other teams don't have to worry about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like y'all already won the district.
Yeah. Who? Columbia. Cookville.
Cookville.
Oh,
They
now
got a
that
lot
one.
They got a lot of golf courses
Yeah.
in Cookville.
How are y'all in the same district as Cookville?
That's wild.
No, I don't think we are.
Oh, he just. Hey,
All region.
oh,
No, we're not in that region either.
Hey, security. We need
Security. He's telling me
Omar
he's
needs
giving
to
us false
go.
information.
Have you ever had a hole in one?
Yeah, had 4.
What?
Yeah.
4 hole-in-ones. What? All right. Do you remember all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, one whenever I was 9 at Sweetens Cove, nice track, and then
That's
one-
Peyton Manning's, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
You
then
say so.
I had 2 whenever I was 11, but one of them was a COVID, like during COVID, so
Oh.
like the cups were up,
Didn't count.
but
COVID.
yeah,
COVID rules. Sorry.
so it hit the cup, so I count that, and then I had one last year.
Okay. Not yet. Is this year?
Mm-mm.
So it's coming.
Getting close, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How'd you feel when you? I mean, was it? I hit one.
Mm-hmm.
I had one. It's been years ago, and I remember I was playing with my roommate in college, and we were playing a par 3, and I hit it, and then we both hit perfect shots, and I thought his was close to the hole, and we get up to the green, and I'm looking around, I don't see my ball, and I go to the back of the green because I hit it good, and I'm looking around nowhere, and my roommate was like, Nick, your ball is in the hole. And I was like, no. And we jumped around and danced like, it was exciting. But
So, you ever played a country club here in town?
Lakewood?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a member.
Member.
Live right there.
Member.
Sorry.
Member.
Sorry. One of my favorite pastimes, you know where I live, is mowing that back field and coming across golf balls and picking them up and just throwing them out there on the green. So when the next group comes on, they're like, "What? What is this?" That's about the only golfing I do.
Have you ever been to Augusta National?
No.
You've never
No.
been.
I heard your dad's taking you this year.
He is?
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that,
Oh,
but yeah, I think.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it will. I think he's taking everybody.
He's taking all of us.
Yeah, all of us.
All of us are going. We all got tickets. I've been there once too. It's beautiful. It's worth going. You got to go one time at least.
Pimento cheese, baby.
Pimento cheese, cheap prices, efficient bathrooms. That's something that you worry about when you get older, but something that you'll pay attention to later.
So with the one of the main questions we had for you in particular was, with the family you have, the great coaching father, the mother who's coaching everything, and then two superior athletes as the younger siblings. Like, how do you deal with that day to day?
I don't know. It's crazy, but I don't know. I mean, my sister's something else. But,
Well, that's putting it mildly, but she's a good one though.
yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, definitely. Mick, what else you got for the young mister over here?
The young Alex Miller. I think we asked Brody this, but what's your strongest part of your game?
Probably my wedge.
The wedge. You're a wedge guy. Huh?
Wedge and driver.
Wedge and driver.
And if I have a wedge shot, sticking in at least 5 feet every time. So.
Really, you're that confident.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Definitely one of them on my team.
So that's the question that you had was, if you, and we didn't get to ask you over there, but if you could only play around with one club, what would it be then?
I'd probably like a hybrid,
Okay.
just because the distance wise, and you can putt with it too.
I was playing at the golf course, not Bear Trace, but the Franklin County one. Near, I can't remember where it's at, but I played there one time just messing around, and I used a pitching wedge. I only used a pitching wedge for about 3 holes, and it was awful. But something to do there for sure. All right, so you've hit a hole in one. You're a driver and a pitching wedge guy. What about your frustration level? How do you control that? It's a mental game. When you play golf, it's gonna make you mad for sure.
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's very frustrating, but I mean, you just gotta keep your composure, and then you always gotta know you can get your strokes back with the birdie. Or
Do you ever play and quit in the middle of a round and then hit that perfect shot and you're like, I'm back?
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's just
then get my groove going again.
I think that's like a nature of being a golfer. I'm pretty sure.
The mistress pulls you back in, huh?
That's right.
Yep.
It is.
It does, doesn't it?
What would you like to add? Anything that you want to tell your fans? Because there's fans.
Yeah.
Any like homecoming updates, anything like that?
Yeah. Who are we asking to homecoming this year? Or do we just open the phone lines?
Open the phone lines and offer it up?
Yeah, just.
I mean, I got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
Does she live in the same county?
Yep, she goes to our school.
Well, you gotta honor that. I was gonna say, if it's a county over, eh.
So you want me to ask?
No.
Yeah, ask her. I want to hear it.
Want to go to homecoming?
Oh, I hope she's watching.
Yeah, call in and say
Call
yes.
in and say yes. If you're there, you call in and
If
say
you're
yes.
going to say no,
Don't
not
call.
in.
Don't call. All right, but we got a couple of things to do before we go to break again. We're going to open up the phone, and if Alex wants to stay on or if Brody wants to come on,
Girlfriends, whoever,
we're gonna have an opportunity for people to call in and ask questions here in a little bit, next segment. But before we do that, we got Family Feud. Family Feud, and we got to get to 200 points. So I think it's going to be tough in 30 seconds. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you answer them the best. If you answer what he's already said, it doesn't count.
I'll say,
yeah, Cody's in charge of saying,
Yeah, I'm good at that.
So before we do that, and we also have the Hattie report before we go. So we got to make sure we get this in.
What a segment! What a segment!
Awesome segment.
All right, we ready?
All right, you ready?
All right. Go.
Name something a golfer might yell.
4.
Oh. Name something you find in a golf bag.
Golf club.
Besides golf balls, name something that might land in a water hazard. You can pass if you want to.
A club.
Club. Oh, club. Yep, can't do that one. Can't say club.
Oh, golf hat.
Hat.
Nice.
Name a professional golfer.
Scotty Scheffler.
2 seconds.
Name something people do at a golf course besides golfing.
Have fun.
All right, that's good.
That's
so
it.
we'll add those up. It'll take me 2 segments to add those up, and we'll get a total, and we'll see if y'all won.
We'll have to call someone to get
Yeah,
those added up.
I got to call Cody's mom.
Yeah.
She's a math teacher, so she can help me with that. I was a social studies teacher, so I can't add. Before we go to a commercial break, we do have the Hattie report. Y'all know about the
Do you
Hattie
know about
report?
the Hattie report?
I do not.
Oh,
You
well,
don't
now
know
you're about to
Hattie?
find out.
You don't know about the Hattie?
You know about the Hattie. So
hey,
here
great
comes-
golfer. Great golfer
yeah,
himself.
Here comes the Hattie report.
Yo, Coach Hal. Oh, it's that boy Hattie.
Yep, back here with another one. This Friday night, you already know what time it is. We got the black with the Cardinal here at Wilkins Stadium at 7 o'clock. Be here, be square. Back to y'all, guys.
Are you looking for that special place to eat? A place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bronze signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jenny Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend, connecting with the ball, and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We've had 2 great interviews with Brody Fulmer and Alex Miller. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that, Coach Mac?
Better golfers than myself. Probably better people.
They might need
most people out and about are better people.
Probably.
So.
They probably need to do the Brody and Alex show instead of the Mick and Mac show.
Well, there's something.
What do you think about that? What do you think about
I like that idea.
You think you can do that?
Yeah.
We might let y'all just take our place.
I'm trying to get one of them to give me lessons.
Yeah.
For free.
For free.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
So this is a time when we do allow call-ins, and we'll see you here in a second. If you call in, it's 931-393-0081. If you have a question for me, Cody, Alex, or even Brody, we'll bring him up here if we have any questions for him.
And we want to stay away from like on myself. That for you it's okay, but no statements to me. That gives me a heart attack. I've got a statement.
Yeah, I want to say something about Cody.
Yeah. No.
You can just turn your TV
That's
down.
right.
That's one thing we want to make sure. Turn your TV down so that, because it is confusing, it will mess with your brain if you're trying to listen because there is a delay.
So
if you want to call the phone 393-0081 and make sure that you turn your TV down when you're talking to us, and you can turn it back up and listen when you're done. All right. We forgot to ask one thing. What was your favorite course to play? We didn't ask you that question.
the Golf Club of Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Nicest course I ever played.
Where's that?
It's
Is that in Tennessee?
It's in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
like $400,000 to join, just ignition fee. It's insane. It's crazy.
So did you steal the money, or
Oh no! I played in a tournament there.
you play a tournament there?
Mhm. It was so nice.
How'd you do?
I finished 6th, so
Okay. Out of 5?
out of like
10?
I don't know 20 something.
Okay. That's much better.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna wait for anybody. If anybody wants to call, we 393-0081. Be sure to call that number if you want to call in. Let's talk a little bit about upcoming game tomorrow night. Cleveland, Tennessee. Cleveland High School comes to Tullahoma to play Tullahoma. That's not a normal. We got a cross.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not a normal opponent, is it?
No. And with the the realignment this year, there's 5 teams in the region, and so you have to go outside and find 6 games because those 5, us being one. So you have to go find. So Cleveland has not been a normal team that we played, and they're going to be the third 6A team that Tullahoma's faced this year. So it will be a challenge. They come in 0-2, but that doesn't mean they both their losses have come against playoff teams, and it definitely will be a challenge for the Wildcats.
What is the play sheet say?
The play sheet.
The play sheet.
Score.
The score.
Score a lot.
What are we predicting? What is the shared document that you have?
Yeah, well, just different things with them. New coach for them, Chris Brown. He was at Baylor, where they won, I believe, 2 runner-ups and a state championship while he was there as the DC. So was a head coach at Red Bank High School, where he went 40-8. So that's what we're saying. The 0-2 really doesn't mean anything because over there in East Tennessee, they're playing some pretty good schools. A lot of poaching of the roster because it was a late coaching change.
Yeah.
And so as a 6A school, they only have 8 seniors left on that roster. And, that can have some learning difficulties, especially with a new coach coming in, of how are they going to handle things offensively, defensively, and special teams.
So the guy obviously has a pretty good pedigree as far as coaching, a lot of good experiences. So in spite of that record, there's it's going to be a tough game.
Absolutely. Yeah. And they, Coach Al, who was on last week, had said and sent me, it was like, hey, they're going to show a lot of different looks offensively, and defensively, they're going to go odd front, too high, some, and they're going to try to take away that run game, which you and I both know that's probably what's going to happen all year long with Marvancy. They're going to try to take away a run game, and like last week, you took Coffee. I thought did a great job of taking the run game away. Didn't do so good taking the passing game away from him. So it's going to be. I foresee, even though the records are opposite, I foresee it being a good close game tomorrow night.
Do you think Cleveland travels well?
That's a great question. I know they won't bring an athletic trainer.
that's
shout out Heath McCullough.
Yeah, shout out to Heath McCullough.
But yeah, they're. I'd say they bring a decent crowd.
Yeah.
Bring a decent crowd. So
we're good.
Sounds like we got a phone call.
I think we might have one.
Uh-oh.
I don't. What do you think, Alex? What do you think about this football game?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm ready to get in the student section, cheer them on.
Who's the student section leader? I've heard this, but I want to make sure that you.
Hudson Stroop.
Hudson Stroop is the student section leader, and is it a a clean type of let's rah let's get going at, or is he a little nasty and get mean and all that stuff?
He's all of it.
All of it.
All of it.
I like it.
Well, I will say from the coffee pot, I love seeing the I forgot who it was, the student, but he came out of the stands to run the flag on the field.
Yeah, that was good.
Hamlin.
Yeah, and no one stopped. No one stopped him. It was just like, oh, we just let it happen, I love it.
We do have a call, so let's check it out and see what's going on here. Hopefully the phone works. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Yes, I have a question.
Go
Does
for
the
it.
best Tullahoma kicker in Tullahoma history wear the number 5 or 24?
Well, I'll let Coach Mack handle that one.
Well, it definitely wasn't number 5. It was definitely a 24, and and will always be. But yeah, I'd say a Chadwick was probably take your pick, whichever one, but has been the best one to come through.
Yeah.
Or Walker?
Not yet. He's getting there though.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Anything? You got anything for any of the golfers? Got any questions for one of them?
I don't.
Well, there you go.
That's great.
Hey, appreciate you calling though.
Thank you.
All right, so that's how it works. See?
I think I knew who that was.
Oh, you think you did?
Yeah, you
You
sound like
recognize
Aiden.
It was Aiden Walker, I
Yeah,
think.
24 for
Yeah.
the walkout. Which brings us to, hey, going back to the first segment, talking about things that had happened, we got to shout out Jacoby and old Chatty. Jacoby at Miami coming up with some big plays against Notre Dame.
Big plays.
And then, hey, Chatty.
I think he averaged, like 42 or 44 or something like that?
Yeah, and it could have been more than that, but some of them he's kicking from the 50 and he's just pinning them in, and it was that was crazy to see those two kids out there.
What's exciting for me is that they both have great opportunities playing for big time schools.
Oh yeah,
and there's a really good chance that we're going to see them on Sundays.
Yes,
that gives an opportunity that helps expose Tullahoma even more. So
absolutely, and those are some dudes. Those are some dudes.
Listen, I got some results from the Family Feud.
Uh-oh.
And I will tell you this. Brody put Alex in a perfect situation.
That's what
because
he
he started off with 179 points of the 200 that he needed to do to win. So Alex came in. Who knew what was going to happen? But the very first thing he said, name something a golfer might yell, 4 was the number one answer. Oh. So the number one answer for name something a golfer might yell was 4. Name something you find in a golf bag was club. And he got that one.
Look at you.
So you guys went well over 200.
You might need to go see Heath McCullough tomorrow. Your bat's got to be hurting from carrying this whole golf team.
Carrying the whole golf team. That's right. Before we go to break, I will say, Christopher King did text me in the middle of this and offered to do the math for me in the future. So he would do. I know that's a lot for him to carry with weatherman and math for Mick and Mac, but I think we might have to use him in the future when it comes to math.
Someone other than us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So before we go, we want to definitely check out the Christopher King weather report.
Hello, everyone. It is Christopher King Weather coming back at you yet again with another edition of the Friday Night Forecast, Week 3, between your Tullahoma Wildcats and the Cleveland Blue Raiders. More of a newer opponent for us, but if you know, right up the road there, I-75, sitting between Chattanooga and Knoxville, Tennessee. So it's going to be a great night for football out at Wilkins Stadium, and I hope you guys can get out there and support your Wildcats. So a quick note about the weather versus what we had last week. Last week, I was selling you on fall weather and pumpkin spice lattes. And while we're going to have some colder weather finally get back into the area, it's just not going to arrive before the game. So actually the forecasted high for the local area here in Tullahoma is right around 90 degrees. And we're going to have some dew points in the 60s. So unlike last week where it felt like fall, you're going to feel the weather just a little bit more. It's still going to be great outside. So let's go ahead and check out that forecast for Wilkins Stadium. So here's what you can expect. So at kickoff, we're going to have a temperature right around 81 degrees and maybe some scattered clouds in the sky. You're seeing full moons there because on Saturday, we are going to have our next full moon, which is called the corn moon. And so, hey, Friday night football, almost a full moon, anything can happen, right? So at halftime, when your Tullahoma High School marching band takes the field, it's going to be 79 degrees. And when we go home, hopefully with that dub to be 3-0, we're going to be looking at right around 77 degrees. Again, these dew points are going to be in the 60s, so we'll feel it a little bit more. But the good thing is by the time we go home, go to bed, wake back up, it is going to be gorgeous with much cooler temperatures as we're going to have another wave of cold air move in. So if you want to know a little bit more about me and what I'm about, check me out on the socials at Christopher King WX. That's the call sign for weather, where I update Tullahoma, Franklin, and Moore counties to help keep them safe and informed in times of severe weather. So if you're not following me, go ahead and do that, especially as we've got severe weather season, believe it or not, right on our doorstep yet again. So from the Friday night forecast, it is Christopher King weather, your play call from the sky every Friday night. Thanks again, and guys, back to you in the studio.
All right, we're back at the Mick Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. I was going to let you know the answers. The number one answer for name something the golf might yell. 4, it wasn't shoot. I did give you some money. I did give you some credit for shoot, though. It was a nice shot. Yeah, creativity.
And watching his mouth.
Clubs, name something you find in your bag was the number one answer. Besides golf balls, naming something that might land in a water hazard, clubs was the number one answer. Famous professional golfer, Tiger Woods was the number one answer. And then name something people do at the golf course besides golfing. Drinking was the number one answer. So great job, guys. I mean, that was pretty fantastic.
That was. Hey, we were supposed to have another caller call in from the soccer game, but
we still have time.
I know. I was informed the game's been over.
Oh,
so the 1 minute into the second half. 9-0. Lady Wildcats.
You got you. 9-0 Lady Wildcats. We are going to a commercial break in just a second. Wanted to remind you about the movie night. Yes. Definitely want to plug that again. We'll talk about it again before we leave.
What movie is that, Alex?
It is
my favorite movie.
What is it?
I don't remember.
Batman and who?
Batman and Superman.
Close.
Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's gonna be.
I didn't even know that was.
That's gonna be a good one.
So September 11th at 6:30 at Johnson Lane Park. We'll talk about that before we leave. But with that, we'll go to a commercial break.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and Southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel. Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless Tire Deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111.
Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We're still here with Brody Fulmer and Alex Miller. Brody's over here on the side. If he wants to say anything, he's welcome to. Not sure. I don't know. He says he doesn't know who's taking the homecoming yet, so we can't get it out of him.
You don't know who you're taking the homecoming yet?
Doesn't know.
How many girls have you asked? 0?
Don't forget, the phone is open for calls, 931-393-0081. We'll answer your questions, or you can ask a question for Alex or Brody. Anybody can call in and make sure you turn your TV down though when you talk, because it'll confuse you.
I did have a question. I was wanting to know about we talked about winning region or winning district, winning region, getting the state and all that. So how many tournaments do you think actually would it take to get there?
Probably like 6 or 7.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So what's the old Tullahoma Athletics app? We talked about scores of note.
Yep.
We had soccer was.
We had soccer tonight. They had soccer. I mean, the Lady Wildcats at the high school, I believe, they beat someone in Marshall County the other night, 9-10 nothing, and then tonight 12. Sorry.
Is it 12 now?
Yeah, I didn't think you could beat anyone 12 to nothing because I thought there was a mercy rule.
Is there not?
I think there is. I think that's why the game ended tonight 9 nothing. But hey, we all know in Lewisburg things are done just a little differently.
A little different.
And then of course we had golf playing, and then middle school soccer this week. Had 2 games, beat Warren County and got beat by Harris, and volleyball. So I told you a couple of weeks ago I was looking forward to going and watching them play South, and I wasn't ever going again because they didn't do well, and I thought it was me.
And then they played them.
They played them last night, beat them 2-0.
That's great.
Yeah, so picked up a big win, and it was on the road.
That's great.
Yeah, that was a big momentum booster. Girls cross country was running, and boys cross country was running today. Kids were checking out around 2, so hopefully next week we'll have results from that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So one thing that if you're ever interested in the schedule and you don't have the app, we do post the schedule each week, and I don't know if Chris has an image of this, but we wanted to give Elijah Kidd credit. He created a great graphic for us that showed the score or showed the schedule for the week.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just give him a shout out because we're gonna post that. If he shares one with us, we'll post it on our social media so everybody knows what's going on.
Absolutely. And when you get on our social media and you see graphics and things, a lot of it is him that has done stuff and just shared stuff. And we couldn't be more appreciative of Elijah for helping us out.
Yeah, just another one who's giving back. Looks like we have somebody online.
Oh, let's see.
Let's check it out. You're on the Mick and Mac Show. Are you on the Mick and Mac Show? Are you there? Hello? Nobody. We're looking. Are you there? Call back if you can. Well, we tried.
Blink if you hear us.
Blink if you hear us. Before we get another phone call, let's talk about some athlete spotlights.
Yes.
And we wanted to make sure that each week we want to try to spotlight some athletes other than the 2 that we have in here today. We spotlighted them. They spent some time with us, had great conversations, and I'm proud to know these 2. I think I'm excited about them, seeing what they got going on. So let's talk about athlete spotlights.
Yeah, we'll start with our middle school. Our first one is a male cross country athlete. He's also a basketball player. Lincoln Price, 6th grade, East Middle School. Angel had nothing but great things to say about 7th out of 337 boys at the elementary state meet last year, and runs a 1 mile in 5:31. I don't think I can drive that fast. First out of 135 boys at the Coffee County Invitational last week as a 6th grader, where they run those 2 miles and did it in 12:25. And then she just, little blurb, hard worker, talented, easy to coach with a big future ahead of him in multiple sports. So, Lincoln Price's future is bright, and that's our boy's brother, Pig Suey.
Oh, Pig Suey. Pig Suey. Who's your middle school girl?
Claire Hayden. Who is, and the reason being, doubling up cross country. We heard her stats when Coach Lester was on and things. 8th grader at West. But so she cross countries, and then she goes and is one of the main cogs in the middle school soccer team. So leading scorer for them, multiple goals throughout the year, and just overall hard worker. And I can vouch for it, great kid.
That's great. We'll take a call, and then we'll go back to the high school. So let's try this one out. You're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Okay, what did you rate the Hattie Report 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10? Like one is bad, 10 is good?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 15. It's above a 10.
But forget about us. We're going to let Alex rate that Hattie Report.
What do you say, Alex?
I'd say like a 6 or 7.
Oh, no, we knew that was coming. Hey, we appreciate the call, but Hattie Report is one of our favorite
Andrew,
bits.
what did you rate it? Let's see what Andrew rated.
You already know 100, bro. You got to keep it up.
Oh, do we have a Hattie?
Is that a Hattie?
Hattie, what do you think about tomorrow's game?
Hey, Cats by 50.
Yeah, that's a great way to end it. Appreciate you calling, buddy. Yeah. So that what do you say? How do you end now?
The kid's a superstar. You know, we can't.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious. I love seeing that each week, and each week it's going to be different. And I think he's quickly becoming a celebrity among the students at THS.
Absolutely.
So, all right, high school spotlight. Let's talk about them for a second.
Yeah, we had a Fancy Marvancy this week, and we can go through his last 2 weeks really where he's been. But week 1 we know 20 carries, 151, 3 tutties, got 5 targets in the passing game with 3 catches, 57 yards and a tutty. But then last week, 6 carries, which is well below his average. But the game kind of dictated that. But he had 59 yards on those 6 carries. You see him right here. A TD, a kick return for a TD, 4 targets in the passing game, 4 catches, 136 yards, and 2 TDs. 4 TDs on the night.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What'd you think about it?
I thought it was great.
Tell me how you really feel, though.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
That's how you feel. That's good.
What about you, Fulmer? Are you working
great.
on a date for homecoming over there?
I was trying to get some people a call.
What'd you think about Marvancy?
Marvancy, I think it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Maybe a few more touchdowns next week.
A few more touchdowns, though. We want more.
Is there anybody that's giving him a look right now?
I don't know.
Don't know that yet.
We meant
He's got to be. He's got to be.
to ask Coach Howell that last week. I'm sure why wouldn't they be?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard good things about him. I've watched him in action, and he does a great job. Good attitude, a good team player, that type of thing, and that's what you want. So
Absolutely.
great choice there. What about the female?
Well, the female, we were going to go with someone, but we're just going to give it to the whole team for high school soccer.
Gotcha.
For their week, and because a lot of them, I asked some coaches and even some players down in the training room like who they thought, and they were like, man, everyone's just kind of. But this is one of those weeks where everyone's chipping in and playing, and and I know that it's a good, fun group of girls to be around and watch and see them be successful.
Absolutely. If anybody else has like somebody that they would like to recommend or request that, and give us some background and things like that, we'll definitely listen to it. So just shoot us a message and we'll highlight some more sport. That's what we want to do. We want to highlight the athletes of this town. So
that's what we're here for, to serve them.
All right, I think we do have a call. Let's take a call, and then we're going to go to a commercial break after the call. So let's check it out. You're on the Mick and Mac Show.
I wanted to ask.
Go ahead. Make sure you turn your TV down.
What's your favorite part of golf game?
Alex, that's you.
Wait, what was the question again?
What's your favorite part of the golf game?
I guess my chipping and wedge shots. Like, what do you mean?
What are you passionate about?
What are you passionate
within the
about?
game?
Oh, they hung up.
That's all right.
They can listen.
I don't know.
Do you like being outside, or is it?
Oh yeah, I mean it's fun and I enjoy it, and it's a lot better than sitting inside. Yeah.
I agree. I agree 100%.
So with that, we'll piggyback off of that. Like we haven't mentioned yet, you're a basketball player for the state runner-up Wildcats.
Fun season.
Yep. Which one do you like more? Is it one of those that while that one's going on, you like that one, and while the other one's going on, you prefer that one?
Yeah, I mean, I do like basketball whenever it's in season, but I still have to go with golf because I'm better at it, and I'm not 6 foot.
It doesn't hurt. I am.
You're close. Well, you're close to 6'7".
Yeah. But it doesn't hurt your knees near as much as basketball. I can promise you that. So with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless tire deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111. Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around. Chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
Welcome back to the Mick Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We brought Brody back out here, mainly because we wanted to help him find a homecoming date.
That's right. That's our
main
whole goal.
So if anybody, it's 393-0081. If you want to call and ask him out to homecoming, that's that's on it. That's on the panel here.
Or hashtag Brody for HC. Whichever one. So.
Yeah, hashtag tag Mick Mac Show on Instagram or Facebook, and tag
or MySpace. Did you give them our MySpace?
I can't remember what it is. We'll have to find that MySpace. Yeah, can't remember what the MySpace is. So we are taking calls. If anybody wants to call in and talk to Brody and ask him any questions, we'll definitely take that in. Before we move any further, though, I have to talk a little bit about Lester's Lock of the Week.
Ooh.
So last week, Lester gave us 3 locks of the week, and Lester was 2-1,
which is typical.
That's about right. It is above 50%, which is good. And but this week he says these are locks.
Oh,
locks. And this is what we got. He's got Duke +3 and a hook.
Oh.
He's got Florida -17.5, and he has the over at 50.5. Mizzou and Kansas.
Ooh, a little rivalry game.
I know.
Yeah,
I think I'm excited about that one. I think I'm really excited about that one. So who knows? Lester will definitely come up with some good picks, I'm sure, and we'll get to talk about them next week.
Well, he'll come up with some picks.
Oh,
we don't know if they're going to be good.
He did win the Vols last week, which shocked me.
That was a great pick by him.
That was a good pick. How about them Vols?
Yeah.
Wasn't bad, was it?
Looking good, new quarterback and all.
I know.
You guys Vols fans?
Oh yeah, big Vols fan.
Yeah, what'd you think?
What'd you think about the Vols?
Oh, they're great. I love them. Big Vols fan.
Man of many words.
Yeah, I like it.
Shout out Philip Fulmer.
Are y'all related?
Oh, he's my great uncle.
Is he really? Okay, nice.
So what's the odds of getting him on the show?
Yeah, let's try to get.
I'll call him up.
Call him up and tell him, hey, say, have you heard of Mick and Mac? You need to.
Yeah.
You think we can get him on in 6 or 7 weeks, or that'd be pretty good? All right, before we go any further, I do want to plug one more time the event by TUA Light Tube.
Yes.
TUA Light Tube is having a public event, movie night, Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh. And it is a bring your whole family event. Free snacks, free popcorn,
unless
free
it's
pizza.
my family.
Yeah, unless it's all 17 of yours. The event starts at 6:30 and movie begins at dusk. Do you know what that means? Dusk. Do you know what that means, Brody?
Never heard of her.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay, it means when it starts getting dark. That's when it's supposed to be. So I hope that's right. Chris King, tell me if that's right.
Oh, we got the ding, so I think it is.
Might be. Some things we got to talk about. Don't forget Mick and Mac in the Wild. We definitely want, if you see any of us, even tell Coach Fulmer, we're big fans. If he sees us, take a picture of Mick and Mac. We'd love to have him on the show, so call him tonight.
All you got to do is this right here.
Mick and Mac on there. You go. We got to get one with Alex too at some point in time. So definitely post it, tag us, tag Mick and Mac Show, tag
Fulmer for HC.
Fulmer for homecoming. Yeah. All that good stuff, and
right.
and we'll have a drawing in a few weeks and give away some merch. So I think we have a call. Let's try it out and see what's going on here. You're on the Mick and Mac Show.
Yes. Hi.
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 Harper. It's Harper.
Oh, hey, Harper.
Hey, Harper.
That was supposed to be you're supposed to be our lead guest tonight with the score from the game.
Oh yeah. We run ruled them. So.
Is there a run rule in soccer? That's what we were wondering.
Or I don't know. We 9-0'd them, so it ends when we get 9.
Oh, okay. It ends when you get 9.
So explain that to us, because it was 12-0 against Marshall. How did that happen?
You have to play one half, like full half, all the way through before you can end the game.
So you guys just didn't call the dogs off against Lewisburg.
Did y'all?
Yeah.
Did y'all pull the goalie at any point in time?
Did we what? Oh, no.
Can you do that in soccer? I don't know.
You can. I don't think it's recommended.
Not recommended. I mean, yeah, probably not a good idea.
So Harper, tell us since we have you on the line, when are we going to see you on the field again?
Go ahead. That's a good question. I don't really know.
Okay. Well,
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you have any questions for Brody?
This season, maybe not.
Do you have any questions for Brody?
Any golf questions?
Or any leads?
How's golf going?
How's golf going?
How's golf going? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Golf's going good.
Good to know.
Yeah.
To know. He said it's great.
It's great.
Any other questions?
Okay.
Any other questions?
What?
Any other questions for us?
No.
Well, we appreciate you calling.
Thank you for. Thank you.
Hey, keep Natalie McShay in check for us, all right?
Can you hear me trying to help her talk?
Is that Natalie?
Yes, it's me. I was like, Harper, I have a question.
You can ask a question. Go ahead, ask a question.
Are you going to ask about the U.S. priest?
You there?
See, the phone's breaking up. What did you say?
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Ask your questions.
Oh, no. You guys are breaking up.
Oh.
Sorry.
You can try to call back.
I can hear you now. What were you saying?
What
What's
was
your question?
Oh, what's my question? How do you think Tullahoma sports are doing this year? All the sports.
I honestly,
football,
I think everything.
Country.
They have ups and downs with all the different games, but I think overall everything is in a positive direction.
Yes.
And it has been that way for a while. It's a good group of kids at all levels, in all sports, and I expect that to continue for the whole year. I think there's going to be some exciting athletics for the entire year.
Yeah, and it's starting at the middle school and creeping into the high school, where the high school was already successful, but now these middle school programs are really taking off. So,
step it up. Yeah, I agree.
Like Mick said, I think and a lot of that has to do, and we have to shout out all those volunteer coaches and people like that. It starts at a young age and elementary and things like that. Like, cross country, that's starting with the run clubs that they're doing at these elementary schools and just basketball programs, like the elementary programs, that's building for a bigger future. The Pee Wee leagues for football. I mean, all of it. It's all connected.
All connected. Well, anything else for us?
Right, and it really builds morale. Yeah.
And that's what makes Tullahoma Tullahoma.
Right. Well, this is fun. I really appreciate you guys doing this. This is awesome.
Well,
and good luck with golf, Brody.
Thank you very much.
And finding a homecoming date.
Yeah, good luck with that too.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Natalie McShay, never one that's going to go without letting you know how she feels.
I
love
think
it.
she should be a regular caller. She should call in and give us updates and tell us how she feels about athletics.
She could tell us, her thoughts come the springtime about Motlow baseball and its coaching.
Yeah, how she feels about that. Maybe not asking the springtime. Maybe before that. Don't forget to tag us on social media, Mick Mac Show on Facebook and Instagram, and something on MySpace. We're not sure what it is yet. We hadn't figured that one out, but it'll
LinkedIn.
be LinkedIn. Yeah, that's it. We want to make sure that we recognize our sponsors. Before we go to our last commercial break of the night. I want to thank the Grand Lux Inn, Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, the Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, Sharon Wagner with Exit Realty. Like you said before, without them, no Mick and Mac.
And you've mentioned before, but if there's someone out there watching and wanting to know how they can get involved,
right,
contact John Gray with P Head Productions, and he's going to get you set up with that. And there's many things that we're trying to do. It doesn't have to necessarily be that. Like if it's financial, great. If it's other things, like we need and want all the support we can get.
Yeah, if you have an idea for a guest, or if you want to be a guest, reach out to us too. And I mean that's how this thing works. Is we're figuring it out as it goes.
We don't know how it works, so that's how it works.
That's exactly right.
Do you know how it works?
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, he doesn't either. He knows as much as we do. So
Alex may know. He's the smart one in the group.
Yeah, he is. He's got it. So we're gonna take a commercial break, and we will be back in a couple minutes.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Are you looking for that special place to eat? A place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick and Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend. Connecting with the ball and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bronze signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jeannie Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
Welcome back to the Mick Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn.
That's Mac. This Mick.
Hey,
Whoa.
Either way. Mick and Mac, 28. John Gray said he's voting for us. He's writing us in.
I'm in.
He's writing us in. Speaking of John Gray, I want to let you know that we can't forget about the Coy Sisk 5th quarter show.
Hey.
Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock on TUA Channel 6.
Hey, hopefully coming off a win.
Hopefully coming off a win, 3-0 season.
That's right.
That would be a big Saturday, and starting the season off 3-0 against 3, like you said, 6A teams. That's exciting.
But real quick, we had a question while we were at break online.
And phone's still open too.
Yeah, phone is still open. Call. But it was saying, will Mick and Mac have more student athletes on the show? And that's we wanted to answer that and say absolutely.
Absolutely, as many as we can get. That's what we want. We want the students to be able to come up here and share their stories and talk about what they're doing in their sports. I think that's super important.
And so that goes back to what we said last segment with, let us know. Get on social media. If you have our numbers, or just see us out. Just say, hey, this kid I think really needs to be recognized, or would do great on the show. And because we plan on having, kids that maybe don't get the spotlight all the time, and things like that. And that's what we want. We want those seniors and 8th graders and whoever to be on.
Yeah, and we do want to try to. We'll have people on throughout the year, but we want to try to keep it like within season. If that season's on, that's not to say that we won't have somebody from baseball, but we're also going to reach out to some of our former athletes.
Yes. Yep.
We got a couple playing at Motlow. We've got
some playing
big time football. We got
baseball.
some girls playing JUCO. Basketball. We got former professional baseball players, professional football players that we could definitely get on the show, and we have some ideas. We got some ideas about what to do with that. And I think it's going to be cool. We do have a call, so let's try it out. You're on the Mick Mac Show.
Hey, I got a question for Mick Sharan, and it's not sports related, but I want to get his take on it.
Let's hear it.
All right. So, in your tenure at Tullahoma High School, when you were on staff there, what is one of your favorite memories? Could it potentially be maybe a pep rally where you and Jeff Lester dressed up similar to each other, to a certain Mike Myers character per se? What might be that?
Yeah, that's a funny story, and it was Dr. Evil and Mini Me, and there is a photograph somewhere, and I don't know where it's at. I don't know if Lester has it, but it is fantastic. I mean, it's one of my favorite. It definitely was one of my favorite memories. That was top. That was probably number 1, and number 2 was me and Jeff Taylor lighting up the senior team on the court during the faculty game. I think we scored 34 points or 35 points or something, and Jeff had half of them and I had the other half, and we just lit them up. So those two are the great memories. And if you by any chance can find, or anybody can find, that picture of Dr. Evil and Mini Me at the pep rally, I will be forever grateful, because I've been looking for it forever.
If you find the picture and post it to our Facebook page or Instagram, first one that does it, Mick and Mac merch.
Mick and Mac merch. Oh, I like it. I like it. Mick and Mac merch. You heard that.
Yep.
Anything else?
Must have been a
appreciate the call.
Long time caller, first time listener. So, this week, what are you, Mick Sharan, looking forward to?
Well, I gotta tell you that I gotta give a shout out to my Manchester City folks.
Okay.
We worked hard this week, and we worked hard Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week.
Let me give a brief warning here to all my Tullahoma people. You're not going to be happy right here.
No, you're not going to be happy because
go ahead.
Manchester City is taking off for Fair Day tomorrow. So, but I did want to shout out to my folks up there. They're great people, and they support us, and they're fans of the Mick and Mac Show, even though we are Tullahoma folks. But I don't take a beating too much. But every once in a while they make fun of me because I'm a Tullahoma person. But that's all right. It's all in fun. All in fun.
So,
but no, other than Fair Day, I love being outside, and I really like being in the pool and just sitting by the pool and watching TV or whatever else. but I love the fall.
Yes.
When it's starting to feel like this, and we sit out on the patio, and we got a TV under our patio, and we can just watch college football, or we can watch a movie or whatever else, and just hang out. To me, that you can't beat that. So I'm doing that this weekend. We talked about maybe going to the Tennessee Tech UTC game, which is Saturday. Big rivalry. Future Tech is going to the SoCon next year,
right?
So they'll be rivals. I got a degree from both, or a couple degrees from both places. So
real degrees.
Real degrees. Yeah. I didn't pay. I did pay for them, but not but maybe do that. So what about you?
Of course, football game tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Watch some football.
I'll be there too. Sorry.
I'm really looking forward to that September 11th movie night.
Oh yeah. Free,
you
you don't have to pay for food that night.
Well, somebody's paying for it. But getting out, seeing some volleyball, some soccer at both levels, and just getting with the athletes and working. We talked about working on different segments on this show and trying to bring those to life in this upcoming week, or by the end of the month, and get things going. We found out it's a lot harder to do than it is just to say.
Yeah, it really is, and we can't do this without Chris putting together the things. We're always, we're texting them throughout the day. We're sending them pictures. We're sending them videos, whatever it may be. We want to thank him for putting his time in and putting up with us. And like you said, there are some things coming up. I think there's some ideas that we have along with players coming in, things like that. There's some ideas that we have that are going to be some good segments, I think, and that people are really going to like them.
Yep.
And so we want the word to spread so everybody can see that.
And we've gotten those ideas from our followers.
Yeah.
People that have told us, and I know I've gotten at least 2 from people that are like, mate, what do you think about doing this? Would you guys be able to do this? So that's something really looking forward to. So tomorrow night, Tullahoma, Cleveland, who you got?
I'm saying.
I mean, I think every week we know who we're going to say.
I mean, it's Tullahoma.
Give me a score. Give me a score.
I'm saying that they're going to score some points, and they're going to get 35.
Okay.
I think they're going to get 35, and I think that Cleveland is, even though they're tough and they're big, I think it's going to be 10.
Yeah, a different environment for them.
Different environment. It's going to be a tough environment for them. So
I've got.
What do you got?
28-14 Cats.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I think they're going to have to fill each other out a little bit, and then we kind of, just with the weapons we have, take over right there. So I think Chris was getting our last
call, but it looks like it's updating, so I don't know what's.
I
don't know that Chris, we don't have a connection, updating network, so we'll have to pass on that one. But
if that was my wife, just tell her I'll be home when I'm home.
Yeah, she's wondering where you at.
Yeah.
She's like, where is Cody?
Just
He's coming home.
No one else is going to take me. So another great show. Another great guest for our show. I'm looking forward to what we're doing the rest of the show. Getting these guests and who it's going to be, because we've planned out for a couple of weeks, but then we've got more, and it's growing.
Yeah, it's definitely growing.
It's definitely growing.
Definitely growing.
So we'll thank the audience.
Thank the audience.
Thank our sponsors. Me personally, with you having another long weekend, don't add or take away from society.
I don't plan to. It's going to just be laid back.
That's right.
Well, we appreciate you listening. Thanks for tuning in. Same time, same place next week. We'll have some good guests on again. Maybe a good guest or good guest. Maybe we'll see what goes there, and I'm sure everybody will enjoy it. Share it on social media. Appreciate all our sponsors. And we will see you next week.
2 heads are better than one.
2 heads are better than one.
Thank you.